I'm Megan Hosteller. I'm the producer of the In the Beginning, Our Purpose event, and currently we are getting ready for Britt Nicole to come in and just have an intimate worship night with here at HU with all of our students. We're currently getting ready for the camera team to come in, as well as the lighting and everything like that. Our whole team has just put in a lot of effort and time into this event, and we're just really excited to see how it pays off.
One of the big goals for this project is from our community. We want to bring people into this worship night to come in and have a really great experience, to be impacted. We want people to come in and worship God, and ultimately the goal is about finding our purpose. A lot of people are trying to figure out, hey, what's my purpose? Where am I supposed to be going? What am I supposed to be doing the next 5, 10 years? There's going to be a lot of change happening. So what am I supposed to be doing? So the goal of the event is to help people find that purpose through worshiping God, through asking the Holy Spirit to grant us wisdom in these moments, grant us wisdom this night as we sing praises to you, as we receive wisdom from you, as we receive your truth tonight, and ultimately come together.
Okay. Welcome to the University of Huntington University, I should say. Today we've got a matchup between the Huntington Foresters and the Roosevelt Lakers. We want to apologize for a little bit of technical issues to start this game. These two sides meeting for the first time in school history, and a good matchup we have in store here today. The Foresters coming off a really solid season last year, 13-6-1, losing their final game against Bethel in the conference league tournament semifinals 1-0, and this year it's about bouncing back and seeing what they're able to do today against Roosevelt out of Chicago, Illinois. Already in play here, the Foresters in their white home kits, the Roosevelt Lakers in the black. Right now it's the Foresters going left to right, trying to get on the board first here in King Stadium. Let's take a little run through the starting lineups for both sides. For Roosevelt here today, in goal is a sophomore goalkeeper, Dominic Strepka. Gabriel Koenig out there as well, a junior from Germany. Number 5, a senior defender, Emmanuel Costanon. Noah Vasilev is a freshman midfielder wearing number 6, as Huntington putting on a little early pressure here. To finish it off, Eduardo Rodriguez wearing 7. Davide Comai from Italy out there wearing number 8, a midfielder. Sebastian Rodriguez wearing 9, a freshman from Gurnee, Illinois. And then rounding up the lineup for Roosevelt is Alan Rubio, Jonathan Hernandez, Valerio Yos, and finally Adam Preshtula. Foresters in their home white, as mentioned, coming off a really solid season once again. Their first regular season here today against Roosevelt. A lot of control here early from the visiting side as they're trying to make a push up the field. Hernandez has it on the left wing. He's going to try to go out wide to Rubio. Back inside, first shot of the day, blocked by the Foresters defense and a chance to counter. To the middle of the field, Huntington, good position here now. Up ahead to Ratinho. Huntington returning a lot of strong offensive players. That'll be the first foul of the day, and it'll be a free kick for the Foresters about 40 yards out. Maybe a first chance to put together their first set piece of the day. Give you the starting lineup here for the Foresters in just 1 second. As it looks like Bernardo Coelho will be standing over this first set piece. Beautiful day today here at Huntington University, but the wind is definitely going to affect the side of the field that Huntington is playing into right now. Wind straight into the face of the attacking Foresters. Here's the set piece. Lifted into the box and easily handled there by the sophomore goalkeeper Strepka. First work of the day for either goalkeeper. Well, we got a little time here. Try to run you through Huntington University's starting lineup. In goal for them today is Dan Pellegrini. We've already seen João Ratinho. Bernardo Coelho was in on the action earlier as well. Igor Barbieri. Garrett Kleefecker out of Columbia City. Cooper Foshi. Coven Drenth. Colton Foster, a local Huntington kid, getting the start here today for Huntington University, along with San Dolobapu, the 11 out there for the Foresters. I'm Preston Husband. First FDN broadcast of the year with a new system, trying to work through some of the kinks and bring you Huntington University athletics all year long here on the campus of HU. Huntington, a little bit of a mistake there in the midfield. Roosevelt a chance to attack back from right to left. Defender coming forward is Koenig. First touch of the day for him in the offensive side of the field. And a good switch of play here by the Lakers. Lakers have had a lot of possession here early, both teams with just one chance around the goal. Working in and nicely played out here by the Foresters. They'll rely on their trusty goalkeeper Pellegrini to clear it out to the right side. Another open play here for the Foresters. Time to attack if they can get this ball ahead. Over to the left side, the Foresters go. Leland with it. Owen works into the box. He's got a chance here to center and abruptly headed out of the way there by the defender for the Lakers. Another good chance for the Foresters here early. Lakers coming off a nice season as well last year, 9-7-1. A lot of transfers and new players for them, and many of them coming out of the Chicago, Illinois area. Here's a shot, but way too high. And the second shot of the day, both of them off goal. That time a long attempt from Komai and unable to finish. Foresters with the same head coach for the last 24 seasons. Russ Lawson back in charge again this year. He's also the director of sports facilities, which are getting quite the update this year here for Huntington University. He was also a 3-year starter for this program as a player. Right now, maybe not pleased with his team turning it over in the defensive side. Another shot for Roosevelt. This one's too wide with the left foot attempt. And Huntington maybe dodges an early bullet there as Roosevelt continues to put pressure on the goal. Foresters choosing to play short and through the midfield. As mentioned, a lot of returners for this Forester side. Down the right side, a chance for Ratinho to get in on the action. He's going to work right at that defender, loses it, and Roosevelt able to pick it back up. And that's going to go out for a goal kick as Huntington had something nice going down the right side. Ratinho is coming back after playing 20 games last season where he started 11 of them. He led the team with 13 goals, added 2 assists, and 54% of his shots were on goal. So definitely a guy that Huntington looks to work through on the offensive side of the field. Huntington picks up on a turnover here, but quickly kicking it away was the Roosevelt defender once again. A lot of the play through the center part of the pitch right now. Long ball over top. Roosevelt another chance here. Quickly returning is the Huntington defense, and trying to clear it once again here are the Foresters. That's going to be a foul on Roosevelt to set up another free kick. Talked to Coach Russ Lawson yesterday about the program, and he continues to set the goals very high for this program. The goal for him is to be relevant and playing for championships, whether it's the regular or postseason, all year long and every single year. And over the last 8 years, this Huntington program has averaged over 10 wins per year. Roosevelt back the other way. Ball centered in, dangerous cross, but nothing to be had there as Koenig used the left foot to sneak it into the box. It is kept in by the Lakers, however. Inside and just missing there again was the Lakers. It looks like it could have been a deflection. And that is going to be a corner there for the Lakers, so 2 really good chances for Roosevelt. Unable to finish either one, but right now they're looking like the more dangerous team in this match. First corner of the day for either side. It looks like it'll be Castanon taking it for the Lakers. Sends it short, back to Castanon. Sends it into the box, and up and punching it away is the goalkeeper. Another ball in, and it's knocked away again. Good play there by Pellegrini. And now a chance for the Foresters to run. Headed on. Here comes Leland, impact freshman for this program. Working through the middle again and just taken away in time by the Lakers. Foresters keep possession. That's been the most dangerous offense here today for the Foresters, is those counterattacks after missed attempts from Roosevelt. Foresters working through that left side again, trying to attack into the box. Strong defending here, and the Lakers once again regain possession. Pretty open match here so far, as now Roosevelt's back the other way with their own counter. 4 Foresters behind the ball and tipped back towards the midfield. Working on the left side here is strong sophomore and Alan Rubio. Lakers another chance. They're going to send it out wide to that right side. That one's going to go harmlessly out of play. Get back to kind of what Coach Lawson was saying about this team. Wants them to compete all year long and wants them to compete for championships. And every single year their goal is to be in a conversation for a national tournament spot. And he's really excited for this group. They've added a lot of pieces. Obviously, a lot of players coming from Portugal and the Netherlands and a lot of different countries have made this program really relevant for the last 10 years, but really all 24 years that Coach Lawson's been in charge. They return a lot of their attacking players, Igor, Zhao, Tiago, a lot of key goals and assists coming back for this Foresters team that hopes to compete for the Crossroads League championship this year. Another ball on the left side, this time's Rubio's on it, gets it ripped away by the Foresters defense, and Pellegrini will keep it safely away. There's more than just promising returners for this team, though. It's a lot of promising freshmen. Today already we've seen Coven Drenth. Andre Camera is going to be someone to watch for. Owen Leland's been right in the middle of everything. He's a new player for this program. Bernardo Coelho and even Pedro Borges will probably see some time in this match. Both teams trying to get a feel for this first regular season game. So far it's been Roosevelt with the best chances, but Huntington's had a few of their own in the last few yards in the goal box. This one's going up to Zhao. He gets knocked down, and that's going to be a foul on the defender for Roosevelt. And it's going to be a throw-in changed by the head official here. So Zhao Ratinho looked like he took a tumble. Him and Koenig got into it on the right side, and either way, it's a throw-in for the Lakers. Both teams trusting their goalkeepers here early to handle a lot of the ball with their feet. Huntington working through the middle again. That time it is going to be a foul, and Huntington maybe a chance to play quickly here. They try to do so, and it's knocked away. And we're going to retry that one in the center of the pitch. Huntington sending all but 3 men near the box. See if they can get some offense going here right at the 30-minute mark. This one's played in. They found the right guy, and nice job by the goalkeeper, Strepka, getting over there in time. Seen a lot of Dolobapu, excuse me, throughout this game so far, as he continues to be a main piece for this offense as well. Foresters with the throw in. Ratinho again right in there on that one. Continues to be a main focus for this team. Lakers continue to put bodies on the ball though and keep the ball off the foot of Foresters. Physical here in the middle. And a little two-man work, but Huntington back in possession. They'll work through the back once again. Got several defenders returning as well, this being one of them, Cooper Foshi. Ratinho with 2 men on him, trying to work through, and he gets through. Little flare here early, and just in time there, the Lakers defense able to pull it away. They'll try to counter once again down the right side. Forrester's quick on defense again and letting it play out. There's another star defender here for this Forrester side. Ratinho keeps the seal out of the ball. This time, maybe a little cleat involved. He stays down on the pitch. Chance for the Lakers to run back the other way. They continue to work through Koenig, who has it now on the left touchline. Back to the middle from Coelho. He works over to the right edge as well. It's been a lot of the Lakers on the right side of the pitch. Lakers, the visiting team, have their fair share of foreign stars on this team as well. Several on the pitch here right now. Koenig, the one we've seen the most, a native of Germany, continues to come off the back line and play really strong offense for this side as well. Long ball up top here. Huntington able to knock it down, but the Lakers recover. They've got the ball in the last third once again. Lakers with another promising attack here down the right side. Looking to put the ball into the box. Back to the left, shot, but blocked away. Nicely done there once again by the Foresters defense. The Lakers, however, will have another throw in. Someone trying to break this scoreless draw right now. Shot and just wide there again from the Lakers. That's their third or fourth shot already on the afternoon. None of them on goal, but several very close to scoring the first goal of this game. Foresters continue to work through the middle. Coelho's seen a lot of the ball. He sends it over to the left side. Coelho listed as a midfielder, but playing partially as a defender as well here today, it appears. Down the right side and out of room, chasing after it was Foshi. Foshi, also another local kid from Fort Wayne Carroll. Really prominent soccer program in this area of the state. Lakers gonna work through the midfield as well. The Lakers are coached by Patrick Hepp. He's in his second year as a head coach for the program. He was also an assistant for 2 years. Also coached a little bit at Olivet Nazarene. Back the other way come the Lakers attackers, but there to step in just in time was Foshi once again. Good turn by Foster. Unable to hold on, and the Lakers playing through the middle. A lot of pressure being put on the Lakers here. They're able to break it. Headed back the other way is Rubio. He sends it out wide. Good touch to keep it there for the Lakers, but stepping in once again, Manuel Diaz. He's been busy on the defensive side, now wants to work on offense. Lakers into the box. This one's knocked down, and that'll go out for the second corner of the day for Roosevelt. First corner was played short. We'll see if the strategy changes here for the Lakers. They're on the side you want to be on with the wind right now. As I say that, it starts to shift around a little bit. A little bit of a helpful wind this way. Lefty sends it in, and it's put back out, and that should be a throw-in. It looks like it's going to actually be another corner. Third corner of the day. Sent into the box. On goal, but knocked away, and it'll set up another one for the Lakers. Really good chance in the middle of the box there. It looked like Komai got his head on that one. Just a few too many defenders for the Foresters in front of goal. Another corner. This one's sent in. It's long, and a good catch there by Pellegrini. Foresters have been willing to counter after some missed opportunities by the Lakers. This time the goalkeeper out of the Netherlands will slow it down for the Foresters. Foster working alongside some other of his midfielders here today. They've seen a lot of the ball here early. Dolobapu has it now. He works through the middle, lots of space. Off to the left side. It's Foster again, up top. Foresters just outside the box here, sent in. Good look for a moment, but Strepka able to step up and pick that one off. Interception nearly by the Foresters. Able to pick up that loose ball was Rubio. He sends it up top, and now once again it's Roosevelt trying to attack on a counter. Roosevelt has a handful of shots here today, and they've had a lot of opportunities like these. Another attacker for the Lakers trying to work into the box. Gets it in there, but it's tipped away for a moment. Lakers keep it. Shot coming, blocked away by Foster, and the Foresters able to clear away. Lots of space here again. Hernandez has it on the left side. He's going to cut right. Thought about a shot, but nicely defended there by the Foresters, and Dolobapu comes up with the loose ball. Not the best ball there from Dolobapu, but the Foresters are able to pick up the loose ball. It's now Leland on the left side working, and it's going to be knocked out for a throw-in. Foshi working with Drenth. Drenth, just a freshman, a new player in this program, 6'2", out of Goshen, Indiana. Going to be a big piece for this Forester side this year. He has it now. Working down the left side, he gets ripped away. Lakers going to try to clear, and they do just that. Foresters back in possession. Played 25 minutes here so far in this first half. Drenth in the middle. Good turn out to Ratinho. Tries to lift it to himself, but 3 Lakers defenders there, and it falls down to Roosevelt. Good pressure here from Ratinho, and it's going to force a throw in, and that'll go to the Foresters. Ratinho working with his back to goal over to Foster. Foster loses the ball, and now the Lakers pick it up. Pushing it ahead, here's Hernandez. Nice job by Drenth coming back into that play and ripping it away, taking another opportunity away. Ooh, and just offsides here, where the Foresters, Barbieri almost had a way into goal. It was a little flick on right at midfield, but Barbieri unable to stay on sides. He had a chance to go in. He had 14 goals last year for this team. He was actually the team leader for this side. 2 assists, 30 points, 50 shots, 32 of them on goal. So when he gets a chance, he puts it away typically. He had 7 game-winning goals for this side last year. Roosevelt working through the midfield and defenders once again. This one's lifted a little too high, and picking up the loose ball is Kleefecker, who plays it up to Foshi. 2 defenders working nicely here together. This ball's sent ahead to Barbieri. Good touch here, physical play, and that's gonna be a free kick for the Foresters. Barbieri's gonna play it quick. Tries going long, but headed back to the goalkeeper, and nothing happening for the Foresters that time. Strepka not really tested so far today. A few chances for the Foresters, just unable to get a shot off in the last third. Roosevelt working through the middle of the pitch again. This one's sent up to Dolobapu. He cannot get it. He's tripped, but nothing called. Roosevelt still with the ball. Lakers gonna try to switch the field and open it up a little bit. Hernandez ripped away. Now Huntington has a chance here in the middle with Ratinho. Dolobapu loses it though in the middle, and the Lakers pick up possession once again. Big step in there by the Foresters. Still trying to take it on is Manuel Diaz. He's knocked down, and that's going to be a free kick. Not in the most dangerous spot for the Foresters, but maybe a chance to send it into the box here from about 40 yards out. Dolobapu's been a real target in the box here early on these set pieces for the Foresters. He had 1 decent chance earlier in this game. Foresters packing the box here, looking for the first goal of the match. Ball sent into the middle. Foresters can't get a head on it, and now it's loose. Foster able to pick it up, switches to a left, gets a shot off, but it's blocked away, and now the Lakers can run. Sent up ahead to Hernandez. Nice job by Foshi winning that one and getting it out of play. Eduardo Hernandez was chasing him down, but Foshi, the trusty defender, continues to play sturdy defense on the back line for the Foresters. Couple of changes here, the first of the day for either side. Lakers making 3 changes, trying to get some fresh bodies in. Foresters thought the ball was out there, however, it's still held on here by the Lakers. Ogawa's got it now, he's going in, it's knocked away. Good step in by the Foresters. This is up to Barbieri, he's knocked down, and that's another foul against the Lakers, so Huntington will get another free kick. 16 minutes remaining in this first half. First regular season game for either team. First time these two teams have ever met in school history. 6 shots for the Lakers, 2 for the Foresters, both of them on goal, and 3 on goal for the Lakers. Coelho working through the middle with Drinth. Trying to go back to Coelho with the Foresters, but unable to do so. Huntington working down the left side. Looks like that ball went out temporarily, and it did, so it'll be a throw-in for the Lakers. Foster stepping in. Good interception there for a moment. And now Huntington loses possession. Lakers running at the defense here. Kleefecker does a nice job stepping in and knocking that one away, as that was Yost running right at him. With his feet going backwards, another step in there for the Foresters defense that proves to be pretty critical. So Lakers working into the box again against this Foresters defense. This one's sent into the middle, and no Lakers there, but now Agawa is going to pick it up. He's been a breath of fresh air for this offense since he's got into the game, and he's got it now. Into the center. Good chance here for the Lakers, but stepping in just in time is Dolo Bapu. Knocks it out, and now the Foresters have a chance to maybe regain possession a little bit. Diaz unable to keep it as he knocks it out. It'll be a throw in for the Lakers. Pretty timely step in there by Dolo Bapu, another freshman. He's out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And he's doing a great job today affecting both sides of the ball. Lakers trying to send it into the box again. Ratinho able to handle. Just as far as a Laker out to the 18. This ball's deflected and it's in. First goal of the day goes to the Lakers. It's off in a deflection, and what a goal it was from outside the 18-yard box. It felt like Roosevelt was right on the doorstep a couple times, and they knock on the door first today. 1-0 Lakers with 13:48 remaining in this first half. So the Foresters down 1-0 now. They'll try to get back into a groove here offensively. We're seeing some new players now for the Foresters as well. Looks like Pedro Borges, one of those impact freshmen, or excuse me, grad transfers, stepping in on the pitch now. So a couple of changes for the Foresters, trying to get this offense spinning in the right direction again. Drenth loses possession. The Lakers in a good spot here again. Marvin Lopez up to Agawa. He goes back inside. Another good chance here for the Lakers. It's knocked into the box, but Huntington able to keep it away for a moment. Down to Koenig. He's got it again. Back to Agawa. Tries to take a shot. Knocked away. Dolo Bapu comes up with the loose ball. Working hard to stay in possession here. Knocks it up ahead. Foresters trying to run down the left side and knocked out of play. Good recovery by the defender for the Lakers. That was Preshtula stepping in time to keep the attack of the Foresters in check. Coelho and Drenth continue to work. This is Foshi out of the back on the right side. Back to Drenth in the middle. Man on. And this is Borges. Borges loses possession. The Lakers able to keep it in play. Agawa, and now Drenth steals it away. Some open space here if they can get it to Dolo Bapu, which they do. Borges through the middle. Ratinho holding off the defender and knocked away once again. Agawa on the left side. Let's produce some instant offense for this side. Foresters keep it in, but Agua comes up with the loose ball. And Barbieri, physical, able to get the ball away. Huntington struggling to keep possession, though. It's back with the Lakers. They'll work through the middle. Dolobapu picks up the loose ball. Foresters trying to run down that left side again. They continue to find cameras just in the game. Cuts it to the middle, out to Dolobapu. Has a chance, continues to go, and loses the touch there. But what a run it was by Dolobapu, unable to get a shot off, and the Lakers looks like knocked it out for a Huntington corner. Huntington a chance to punch right back here. Just over 10 minutes left in this first half. 1-0 the Roosevelt Lakers. This ball sent high into the air. Foresters unable to get ahead on it, but will just keep possession. Borges loses it, but it's out for a throw-in. Borges, one of these key additions to this team that Coach Russ Lawson expects a lot out of this year. We've seen a couple of them come into the game now. Andre Camara as well. Foshi looking for a long throw in into the box to Dolobapu. He's got two defenders around him. Unable to get much on it. Drent still in possession, tries to center it, but the Lakers quickly get it back out towards midfield. Huntington, a long throw down here to Barbieri. Over to Camara. Now down the left side, going to try to get this one into the center. He does so, but in time is Strepka getting to the ground to save that one. Just for a split second, it looked like Borges was open right at the top of the 18, but nothing there for the Foresters quite yet. Another substitution coming in for the Lakers here. They've now used 4 on the day and continue to get some fresh bodies in here. The most recent one they brought in is Rusei Agua out of Japan. He's a transfer from Heston College, playing on the left side over here, and he's really caused this Foresters defense a little bit of a headache, just getting a lot of opportunities created down the left side. Pellegrini. Now wide. Leland up to Borges. Borges tries to play it up to Barbieri. He's got a little room down the right side, working 1v1 on the defender. Barbieri to Borges. Two defenders there for the Lakers. Borges able to hold possession. Not a whole lot of room right here for this Foresters offense to get those crosses or shots towards goal. It looks like the Foresters are going to make a move of their own here. Robert Nabulari steps in. Big contributor last year as well. Played 20 games, started 3 of them. Had a goal and assist. And the Lakers able to clear again. All the way back to the Foresters defense. It's Kleefecker and Foshi who've had a really busy day so far for the Foresters on the back line. Nabulare just into the game, plays it over to Drent in the middle. Dolobapu loses the touch, and the Lakers play it out of bounds, so the Foresters will keep possession of the ball. 7:20 remains in this first half. First regular season game for both of these teams. Foshi working out of the back here, trying to take up some space, is going to play a long one, and it will have to be knocked over the bar there by Strepka, as I don't believe it was an intended shot by Foshi, but put a little pressure on Strepka, and he was unable to make the catch and had to knock it over top for another corner. So see if Huntington can make Roosevelt kind of pay for that, as Strepka looked like he could have been able to catch that one. Instead, it's a Forester's corner. Here it is into the box and just knocked away again by Strepka. Forester's trying to keep possession down that right side. Another ball in, a little space here for the Foresters as Barbieri is going to come up with it in the box. Sends it out to Diaz. Diaz loses it. Now the Lakers trying to run the other way on the counter. Diaz steps in and knocks it out, and it'll just be a throw in for the Lakers. Roosevelt with 7 shots here in the early going. Foresters with a handful themselves, but it was a deflected goal by Roosevelt that got this one started, and just over 5 minutes left in this first half. They continue to try to work with camera down the left side. It's played back to Strepka, who just kicks it out of bounds, and the Foresters will get another throw in. Another substitution as Barbieri is going to get his first break of the day. And that'll be John Amador, who comes in, a transfer from Hannibal LaGrange University. Another impact transfer for this side, that being the Foresters, out of Greenwood, Indiana. About an hour and a half down the road. Has a chance to maybe come in and make an instant impact for his new school. Foresters trying to throw it into the box. One Forester went down, nothing there. And now the back line once again going to have to do some work. It's Kleefecker who gets it back to Pellegrini, and now Foshi in control. Foresters trying to shift the field here a little bit, maybe get the ball back to the middle. Continue to work down the left side. Diaz loses possession, gets it back. Now to the middle, little space for Borges in there, nothing happening yet, and it's knocked away for a moment. Drenth out wide. Camera continues to work hard down the left side. See if he can get something towards the middle. He does. Dolobapu tries to rip one and can't get it off in time. And it's sent long again for the Lakers. That'll go out for a throw-in. Camera kind of exposing that left side of the Lakers defense as he continues to give the Foresters a little offense down the left flank. Kleefecker recovers and knocks it back to Pellegrini. Pellegrini is an interesting story. Out of the Netherlands, only started 2 games last year, but first game of the year this year, he's the man in charge in goal. And big responsibility, obviously, playing for a really solid team in the Foresters. Drenth able to keep possession. Now it's Borges. He's working with Dolobapu. Back to Borges again. A little space here on the right side. Tries to play it by the defender, but nothing there. And now a little 2-man race here to the ball, and able to knock it out there was Pellegrini. Lakers lose possession here. It could be a big one. Huntington, a little bit of space. 4v4 coming down the field for the Foresters. This is Camera. The Foresters lose possession again in the final third, and bringing the defender down for a foul there was Amador, so nothing happening yet. 2:30 left in this first half, 1-0 Lakers. Been 7 shots for Roosevelt compared to 4 for the Foresters. That first goal, by the way, was scored by Noah Veselev, a freshman out of Germany, so his first career goal. Congratulations to him as he made a long shot there from outside the 18-yard box. Did get a little bit of a deflection, but I believe it would have been on goal the entire time. Foresters trying to send it back ahead. Only 1:43 remaining, so trying to sneak one in before the first half ends. Foshi throws it into Drenth. Drenth back to Foshi. Foshi, not a whole lot of room to go. It's another Forester throw-in. One player down for Roosevelt, and it's going to be time called here by the official. Has taken, I believe, an elbow to the nose area was the defender Koenig for the Lakers. He's been all over the field here today, both on the offensive side and defensively, obviously one of the stronger players. He had 2 goals last year for this side on 4 shots. So half of his shots went for goals, and he's shown his offensive prowl today. Waiting to see what the decision is going to be here, and it looks like the Lakers will have to knock this one away for a... They're just trying to give possession back here to the Foresters, and stepping in front of it was Borges, and he doesn't seem pleased. So Huntington with just over a minute to tie this one up before the half. See if they can go for one final push. They try to do that down the left side. That's Camera on the ball. Actually, that's Diaz, excuse me. Diaz loses possession, and now the Lakers back with it. Agawa working through 2 defenders. Up top, he's got it again and continues to keep possession. Now with it is Schuster. He's in the game for the first time and has been trying to make the offense going. Foresters knock it away. 36 seconds before the first half buzzer. Huntington just unable to keep possession in the midfield right now. And the Lakers get it right back. This one's sent ahead for Schuster again. Knocked down to Drenth. Only 10 seconds remain. They're going to go up top to Amador. Knocked away by the Lakers. And that will do it for the first half here at King Track and Field Stadium. At the end of the first half, it is 1-0 in favor of the visiting Roosevelt Lakers. They get 7 shots in that first half compared to the Foresters' 4. And really, it was a lot of possession by the Lakers that gave them some really good opportunities. So we'll have a 15-minute break here. We'll take a little break with them, and then we'll come back and give you some first half stats and get you ready for the second half. Huntington trails by 1. Lots of time left to get back into this game. We'll be right back on FDN Sports.
I'm Megan Hosteller. I'm the producer of the In the Beginning, Our Purpose event, and currently we are getting ready for Britt Nicole to come in and just have an intimate worship night with here at HU with all of our students. We're currently getting ready for the camera team to come in, as well as the lighting and everything like that. Our whole team has just put in a lot of effort and time into this event, and we're just really excited to see how it pays off.
One of the big goals for this project is from our community. We want to bring people into this worship night to come in and have a really great experience, to be impacted. We want people to come in and worship God, and ultimately the goal is about finding our purpose. A lot of people are trying to figure out, hey, what's my purpose? Where am I supposed to be going? What am I supposed to be doing the next 5, 10 years? There's going to be a lot of change happening. So what am I supposed to be doing? So the goal of the event is to help people find that purpose through worshiping God, through asking the Holy Spirit to grant us wisdom in these moments, grant us wisdom this night as we sing praises to you, as we receive wisdom from you, as we receive your truth tonight, and ultimately come together in a corporate community to praise you together.
When I saw the name of this, actually the first time I saw it, I think was like on Instagram, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. In the beginning, our purpose, like this is truly why we were designed and created, was to worship God, you know. And so I love the name of it. I love that, you know, they had a heart and a vision to bring this to their school. And honestly, I've just been so excited, like leading up this whole month. Just my spirit has felt really excited and stirred for what God is going to do tonight. What's cool about it is it doesn't feel like it's about like one particular person. It just feels like, even the way it's set up, it just feels like this is about everyone and just coming together for one purpose.
He's reminding us tonight of our identity in him, that we're sons, we're daughters, and we're loved. And so we're going to sing a song about that. We want you guys to sing it with us. It says that we truly are worth more than gold. All right, put your hands together. Come on. I want to hear you sing it out, all right? If you know it, let me hear you sing it. You were walking on the moon. Now you're feeling low. Oh, oh. What they said wasn't true. Nah, you're beautiful. Oh, sticks and stones break your bones. I know what you're feeling. Words like those won't steal your glow. You're one in a million. This is for all the girls, boys all over the world. Whatever you've been told, you're worth more than gold. So hold your head up high. It's your time to shine. From the inside out it shows. You're worth more than gold. Yeah, let's go. Put your hands together. Come on. Hey. Well, everybody keeps score. Gonna lose, just sing You're worth more than gold. Yeah. You're worth more than gold. Y'all believe that tonight? Yeah, say, I'm worth more than gold. Yes, you are, baby. Yes, you are. You're worth more than gold. I believe it, I believe it. I believe it, I believe it. I'm worth more than gold. Yeah. I'm worth more than gold. Great in you are. Worth more than gold. Yes, you are. You're worth more than gold. You're worth more than gold. Let me hear you, Indiana.
Welcome back to Huntington University. An eventful first half for both sides, but it's the Roosevelt University Lakers out of Chicago, Illinois, with the 1-0 lead at the half. For the Lakers in that first half, it was a first career goal for a player for this Lakers side. Noah Vasilev out of Germany, a freshman midfielder, started the scoring with a shot well outside the 18-yard box. It was deflected by a Forester defender and found the back of the net, and the Lakers outshot the Foresters in that first half by just a few shots, but overall, the Lakers looked like a strong team offensively in that first half. You can look at some of the team comparison if you're following along on the stats online. 7 shots for the Lakers, just 3 for the Foresters, all 3 on goal. 4 on goal for the Lakers. And as mentioned, Vasilev was the one that started the scoring. Take a look at some other individual stats. It was Dominic Strepka with 3 saves for the Lakers in that first half. 4 shots on goal against Dan Pellegrini. He made 3 saves. The one really nearly impossible to save. It was a perfect deflection for the Lakers that found the back of the net. Some other players that kind of got things going offensively just were unable to score in the first half for the Foresters. It was 1 shot apiece for Coelho, Barbieri, and Foshi. And then for the Lakers, 2 shots for Eduardo Hernandez, both on goal. Davide Comai had 1 shot. Valerio Yos had 2 as well. And that is most of the offense for this game so far. As mentioned, this is our first FDN broadcast of the new school year. We'll be back on the call, I believe, Tuesday for volleyball as well. And we'll hopefully bring you men's and women's soccer action throughout the year. Basketball season's just around the corner as well. And I believe I will be doing most of the calls for most of the games. My name's Preston Husband. I got a fantastic crew alongside me today. We're all learning a new system and got on air to bring this action to you here today. It's a beautiful day in Huntington, Indiana. We'll take one more really short break and then come back for the second half action at Huntington University. It's 1-0 Roosevelt. See if the Foresters can get on the board here in the second half. We'll be right back on FDN Sports. Back at King Track and Field Stadium on the beautiful campus of Huntington University. Just a few clouds in the sky here today, a little wind in the first half, but overall a perfect day for the first regular season game for the Roosevelt Lakers and the Huntington University Foresters. Right now you're looking at the soccer field at Huntington University, but in just a few months you'll be seeing the new renovations that have really gone on for this athletic program at Huntington University. It's a resurface for the Huntington basketball program, both women's and men's team. A couple of really exciting changes occurring within the arena. And along with that, some other practice gyms and I believe a volleyball gym added on to Huntington University as well. So a lot of exciting stuff going on for this school right now in the athletics department, and very excited to be a part of that throughout this entire year. And right now, it's the Foresters looking for excitement on the offensive side. Just those 3 shots in the first half. They had some really good chances, just unable to finish. And it was Roosevelt who scored a long goal in that first half and really held possession pretty well as well in that first half. You see the players preparing for this second half. The Foresters coming off yet another season with 10+ wins, 13-6-1 last year. And Russ Lawson continues to be the steady part of this program that brings them success year after year. As a player, he played on 2 of the most successful teams in program history. In fact, one of those teams went 20-5. He went to back-to-back national tournaments as a player. And now his goal is once again to take this Forester team to the national tournament as a coach, as he's done several times as well. Looks like a pretty similar lineup out there for both sides. The Foresters in their white jerseys will now be going on your screen right to left. And the visiting Roosevelt Lakers will be going from left to right. First goal of his college career was scored by Noah Vasilev out of Germany. So instant impact from a young player for this Roosevelt side, and we'll see if the same thing can be said for Huntington after these next 45 minutes. Ready to roll here again at King Stadium. And the home Foresters crowd trying to will their team back into this one. Roosevelt will start with possession as they work down that left side once again. Huntington instantly coming out and kind of trying to apply some pressure, and it works out. That'll lead to a throw in on the offensive end for the Foresters. Foresters trying to work it into Barbieri. It's knocked away by the Lakers defense, and now they have a chance to run down the middle of the pitch here. Loose ball picked up by the Lakers. Stepping in on defense is Diaz, and that was a crucial interception there for the Foresters. It's Camera who's getting the start here in this second half, working on the left side. He looked dangerous down the left flank in the first half. We'll see if he's the one that can provide the offense. Pellegrini, just 2 starts last year, getting the start on the opening match day here for the Foresters this season at home. Foshi works it all the way back to his goalkeeper. And they'll try to work down the left side, but that's sent right out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in pretty deep in Foresters territory here for Roosevelt. Overlapping run here for the Lakers. The ball is knocked out, and that's going to be called I believe a foul down there by the corner flag. I don't think they're going to go with a corner here, so it looks like a little too aggressive from the Foresters defense. Will give the first free kick of the half to the Lakers. Davide Comai sends it in, knocked away, and kept in by Foster. Foster up to Camera. He's working, he gets knocked down. That foul committed by Yos. Now the Foresters will have a free kick, but extremely deep in their defensive territory here. Diaz working with Coelho. Diaz all the way up to Barbieri, unable to get to it, but Doplo who does. This one's sent out wide. Foresters with their best chance of the day. Down the right side, sent through, and just too wide there for Camera. He was expecting that ball to maybe be more central, but instead it goes out too wide, and it's out for a goal kick. It was Dolobapu that kind of got that offense going there. A wide ball out to the right side, and a real chance for the Foresters, just unable to get on the end of that one was Camera. It looks like we've got a Roosevelt player down here right about midfield. Trying to see what number that is. It's number 5 who is down on the pitch, as that's Emmanuel Castanon. And it looks like he's going to try to stay in the match. Foster was the one that really had a chance down that right side to put a ball into Camera, and just a little too much on it for Camera to get to that one, but that was definitely one of Huntington's best chances of the day. It remains 1-0 Roosevelt, 42 minutes left in the match. Kleefecker works with Foshi to try to get back in possession here. The Lakers able to keep it though. Down the right side, here come the Lakers. Good movement inside the box, and now an open look to the middle, and what a save by Pellegrini. Completely out of position, comes to the center of goal and swats that one over. You can put a star next to that one. An absolutely incredible save by the goalkeeper out of Netherlands to keep this one 1-0. Lakers with another chance from the corner. This one's sent long and headed out of there by Diaz. And now the Lakers will keep possession offensively. Trying to work through the middle, they do just that. This is Koenig again. Defender who's seen a lot of the ball offensively today. Ball centered, knocked away, but straight down to the Lakers. Long shot, and Pellegrini stumbles a bit, but it's just wide of goal. So 2 shots in a really quick amount of time there for the Lakers. Pellegrini trying to get his team back in shape here, see if this offense for the Foresters can get one here in the next 40 minutes of this contest. Drenth. And now it comes all the way back over to Foshi. He goes to Diaz, looking down the left side. Up to Barbieri, he's knocked down, and that's gonna be a free kick for the Foresters, and we might have our first yellow card of the day, and we do. First yellow of the day belongs to Adam Prestola, senior defender. He had 3 yellow cards last year. You can add 1 to his name already this year. Just looks like Barbieri got a little check from the back there that sent him down to the pitch. And now Huntington has a chance to put one into the box. Over top of it is Bernardo Coelho, graduate transfer out of Portugal. See if he can make something happen here. Sends it out wide. Huntington trying to get the ball into the box. It's knocked away by the Lakers for a second. Advantage for the Foresters, but now taken away as the Lakers regain possession, and it's a throw in for the Lakers, and this is one that Huntington will want to keep the pressure up on. This is about as deep a throw as you can have. Foresters lose possession, and now the ball looks like just out here, and Huntington will get a throw in right in front of their bench. Dominic Strepka yelling out instructions to the rest of his team. The goalkeeper, usually in charge, can see the entire field and trying to get his team back into a good shape. Lakers can't keep possession. Foster has it. Tries to center it to Drenth, but it's ripped away by the Lakers again. Good step there, and Foster is able to get down on the ground and keep that one away. Now it's Dolobapiu who keeps possession. He's working through the middle, knocked off his dribble, and it looks like the Lakers were able to get to the ball. Drenth in a race for it here, knocked down, and that's a foul on the Lakers this time, as it was Rubio diving in and knocking Drenth down. So now the Foresters will have a chance again to send one into the box here from around 40 to 45 yards out. It'll once again be Bernardo Coelho who stands over this one. Dolobapiu, the obvious target in the center, has had several chances on these pieces today. This one sent in his way too high and headed out of the box by the Lakers. They're going to try to push back the other way, and just getting a little too much of the boot there was Kleefecker. And it looks like Diaz is going to get a yellow card, as I believe he said something to the official. So the first yellow card of the day for the Foresters goes to Diaz. Freshman out of Portugal as well. Lakers give away the free kick right away. This ball's up to Dolobapiu. He's able to keep possession again and work through it. Now this is Coelho who has it knocked away. Lakers trying to let this one go out of bounds. Coelho, though, able to keep possession and win it back for a moment, and now it's Drenth in the middle for the Foresters. Had some open space for Foster, instead goes back to Foshi. Foshi again, probably going to have to work this one back to Pellegrini, and he does. Foresters trying to swing it to the opposite side of the pitch. Kleefecker back to Pellegrini. Drenth working back as well. Now Foshi up the right side. Foshi works it over to Leland, another freshman for this side who's been right in the middle of everything today. Kleefecker trying to work it out left here to Diaz. No space yet. Now goes to the middle. That's Foster. Foster gets stripped away. Dolobapiu steps in, can't get it. Now he does. Foster again. Foshi trying to work down the right side. Dolobapiu, seen a lot of the ball today, continues to work through the middle of the pitch. Tries to send it ahead to Kamara. Nothing there, and just knocked out in time by the Lakers defender. Foresters just cannot get through to that final third and find a way to get one of these shots on goal so far. Still 36 minutes remain. Foster loses possession, and that's actually called out on Foster. So the slide tackle, aggressive play there by the Lakers rewards Roosevelt, and they'll get a throw in and Huntington's territory here. Couple of changes, one for each side. The Foresters will take Diaz out, and it looks like checking in for the first time today, Jackson Terry, a freshman out of Granville, Ohio, making his first collegiate appearance for the Foresters. Ball's sent ahead, and Kleefecker's got it right in the middle. Works it to Coelho. Coelho up to Barbieri, just could not get a boot on it. It rolls through to the keeper, Strepka. Strepka's had to make 3 saves here so far today. Nothing so far in the second half. Roosevelt sends it up here in front. Huntington's going to have to get back on defense. Lakers charging forward again, able to step in and take it away. It was Coelho. He's cut down from behind, but they'll play on. Coelho and Leland working alongside. Barbieri has it on the right side now. Works through 2 defenders, now tries to cut it back in. Loses possession for a moment, now back on it. Coelho works it over to Terry, his first touch. This is Camera. Drenth with a little bit of space. He'll send it out wide. That's Leland on the right side, just can't get enough on it. That'll go out for a goal kick. Roosevelt working through the back once again. They'll send it up along to their attackers. Terry able to hold it off. Kleefecker with a nice move a couple of times, and the ball falls to Terry. Coelho working back to Terry once again. He'll go to Kleefecker in the middle. Switches fields to Foshi. Huntington with 33 minutes to answer the 1-goal lead from Roosevelt. Leland down the right side. He works with Foster. Delobapu loses possession. Hernandez now for the Lakers. Ball sent ahead. See who comes up with it. It's going to be the Lakers who head it on. Terry and Kleefecker communicate and track it down. Coelho outside to Camera. He looked dangerous in the first half on the left side. 2 defenders on him, knocked away for a throw-in. Camera working down the left side again. It's knocked away, and that'll be out for another throw-in. Terry to Coelho. Drenth in the middle. Gets it off just in time to Foshi. Leland to Foster. Foster gets it knocked away. That'll be another throw-in. Huntington with one really good chance in this second half, and the same could be said for Roosevelt. Delobapu takes a long shot and just misses wide. Looked like Strepka may have had it covered, but a good chance there by Delobapu, and he nearly evened this one up. Roosevelt continues to work it from the back and possess the ball. Perfectly fine with keeping it as long as possible here with this 1-0 lead. Kleefecker able to track it down, but knocks it out, and Roosevelt will get it back on a throw-in. Huntington had possession for a moment, but the Lakers get it back and now have a chance to work it towards the goal. They'll work it out wide to Yos. Terry working hard, the freshman battling for position, and gets the ball and earns his team a throw-in. So Terry bringing a little energy in his first appearance for the Foresters. Coelho and Drenth still in the middle, as the Foresters look to get something going here offensively in this second half. And Drenth loses possession here, able to fight back for a moment, and it looks like this is going to be a foul against the Foresters, as Roosevelt will have a chance for a free kick and put one in the box here in the second half. 30 minutes remain. Lakers will play it short, and that'll go out for a throw-in. They're looking to add to this lead. Meanwhile, the Foresters are looking to fight back. Good possession kept here by the Lakers. They'll play it out wide. That's Yos again on the ball. He sends it out wide to Hernandez, who lifts it up, and it should be a corner, and it is. The most recent corner for the Lakers, they had a chance on goal, and it took a great save by Pellegrini to keep it 1-0. We'll see if the Lakers can get another offensive piece going here towards the net. Sent into the box. This time Pellegrini will rise up and catch that one. Huntington maybe a chance to counter. He's going to try to push it forward up to Barbieri. Barbieri, great touch. He's got some numbers down the left side, and he's taken down. And so probably a pretty tactical foul there by the Lakers to stop the Foresters as they were outrunning. Kamara was wide open down the left side, but the foul kept Barbieri from turning and putting that one towards goal. Coelho will trigger the offense here. Drenth continues to work on the ball. Sends it out wide to Foshi. It's knocked away. It'll be a Huntington throw-in. Another sub for the Foresters. Looks like Barbieri's going to step out of the game for a little bit. It'll be João Ratinho stepping back into the game. Played a lot in the first half. Looked good on the ball. We'll see if he can spark the offense here in the second half. Foster, the Huntington native, is able to draw a corner for the Foresters. Looks like it'll be Terry, the one putting the corner into the box. Huntington with 5 or 6 offensive players right at the top of the 18. They'll start their runs once Terry puts it in play. Here comes the cross. Sent long, punched away, and it looks like that's going to stay in play. Dolobapu is able to track it down, but loses possession quickly. That's knocked out off of Dolobapu, so the Lakers will get a throw in once again. That one's knocked off the Foresters again, but right in the middle of it, Jackson Terry continuing to bring a little physicality to this Foresters lineup right now. Foresters trying to get back in possession. The Lakers able to work out of a little bit of trouble. Yos sends it up to Hernandez, and it's just out as Terry is able to push that one out and earn the Foresters a throw-in. 26:06 left in the match. Kamara, with several defenders around him, able to switch the field here to Foster in the middle. Good turn by him, works it all the way over to Foshi now. Little space for the Foresters to run if they can keep possession. Good play by the Lakers once again to cut that one off. Lakers completely content with holding possession here, just trying to get to the end of this match. This one's sent up ahead. It's Komai who's trying to run it down. Pellegrini will launch it up the field to midfield. Foresters trying to win the header. That's Leland who does win it, but then knocks it out for a throw-in for the Lakers. It looks like Roosevelt will make a change here. Seeing Matteo Chidi for the first time, sophomore out of Italy. No stats in his career with Roosevelt. Trying to come in and be a fresh body for his side as we're down into the last 25 minutes of this match. Lakers pushing forward again, able to keep possession back into the midfield. This one's sent up ahead, knocked down, and Foster nearly comes up with the loose ball, but instead the Lakers keep possession. Lakers trying to work through the middle and switching the field again. Continue to go to Jonathan Hernandez. He gets it taken away by Terry, though. Terry to Kamara, loses the ball. Good play there by Coelho to keep possession. Dolobapu now. Sends it wide. That's Leland on the far side. Foster making a run. He'll get it now. And it does just go out, so it'll be another throw-in for the visiting Roosevelt University. Both teams with just one really good chance here in this second half. Other than that, the offense is not really getting a ton of chances in the final thirds. Coelho loses possession and then knocks it out, so it'll be another throw-in for Roosevelt. Agawa is the one throwing it in, just back into the game here recently. And now the Lakers have a chance here down the left side. Hernandez sends it long. That one's a one-touch try, but never really had a chance to get it on goal. Hernandez wasn't on the end of it. Once again, a good look offensively for the Lakers, just nothing to make of it yet. Borges back in for the Foresters. Borges and the ref official have continued to converse throughout his playing time here today. See if he can bring a little spark now with just 22 minutes left. Pellegrini will get it in the back. He'll try to switch the field again for the Foresters. Kleefecker over to Terry. Lakers doing a really nice job closing the gaps on the passing lanes. Coelho has a chance up for Camaro, who's got it now, able to keep the touch. And he has it back now on the left side. Camara, good step there by the defender Rubio. And now down on the ground is a Forester player, and we'll see what's going on here. So a couple of physical step-ins, and it looks like it's going to be Chidi who gets a little talking to. And it looks like Chidi got a yellow card on that play. So Chidi just into this game, only about 15 minutes of playing time so far. He picks up a yellow card. And Huntington now with a really good chance for a dangerous set piece and a pretty good spot here. Good chance for the Foresters to draw even on this play right here. Most dangerous spot they've had so far for a free kick. This one's sent in a little wide, and it's too far as no one able to get on the ball there. Kleefecker was the closest one, but it rolls out, and that'll be a goal kick. Borges just unable to provide a great ball there. And it remains 1-0 here so far for Roosevelt. Sent up wide, Kleefecker on the ball defensively, trying to knock it away, but can't do so. Now a big chance for Roosevelt. Wide open on the right side is Hernandez, but unable to keep control. Now working against Terry. He'll go into the box. Hernandez centered, and it's out for a corner. Looks like he had Agua there for a chance if he could get it to his foot. Instead, it's another corner for the Lakers. It'll be Rubio who puts the corner into play. Rubio sends it in. Good ball long. It's headed up and out, and Chidi's going to be on the end of it. Chidi working against Borges on defense for the Foresters. Plays it towards the end line and kept in by Agua. Agua through the middle, still in possession and able to pick it up as Pellegrini. He's going to want his team to counter again. He sends it out wide to Camera. Ball falls down on the right side to Foster. Under 20 minutes now left in the contest. Foshi over to Coelho. Coelho sends it over to Kleefecker. Continue to work out of the back to the Foresters. Terry trying to send one towards Barbieri, but unable to connect there. And coming out and intercepting that one was Strepka. It was actually Ratinho he was looking for. Chidi now on the ball. Lakers continuing to try to get rid of these 18 minutes as fast as possible as they're looking for their first win of the season. Stepping in is Borges. He gets a good interception there for the Foresters. Now has to work on the ball. Gives it away, and the Lakers back in possession with Agua. Ball sent forward. It looks like there was a foul on the play again. And it's hard to tell who's down right now for the Foresters, but it looks like the linesman and main official are going to have a discussion here to see if this was a foul or if the ball was just out of play. Looks like it was Borges who's having a hard time getting back up. It will be a foul. And maybe the discussion is whether it should be a yellow or not, and it doesn't look like it will be, and Borges will be the one taking the free kick. Foresters sending all but 3 forward here towards the box. Borges will be the one to trigger the free kick. Borges sends it towards the box. Just able to sneak it out of there was once again the Lakers defenders. Coelho back out to Borges. Borges back to the box. Camara was trying to get on the end of it. Foresters continue to try to provide a good ball into the box. Instead, they're going to have to work back to Terry on the left side. Terry to Camara. Camara working towards the middle. He sends it in. Foster tried to get on the end of it. Couldn't do so. Borges able to run down the loose ball. Knocked away. Now Foshi back to Borges, and he loses it on a touch out of bounds. And it looks like the main official now is going to give a yellow card to number 17, Agua. So the yellow card's starting to pile up now for Roosevelt as Agua picks up his first of the year. And the Lakers back in possession. Borges takes away the loose ball. He's knocked down, nothing called. Lakers back the other way. "16 minutes for the Foresters to lock this one at 1. Borges working through the middle. He's going to go out wide to Terry. Barbieri back in for the Foresters. their top goal scorer from a year ago. Borges able to keep possession somehow, and then he's just shoved down. And that's going to be another foul on Roosevelt. And Borges not pleased once again, as it looked like that was Komai who knocked him down from behind. Lakers lose possession. They'll send it up top to Schuster. Schuster a sub for this side today, and a big step there by Kleefecker to knock it away. Foshi picks up the loose ball. Borges now works to the middle. This is a dangerous pass back to Pellegrini, but he's able to get to it in time. Foster tries to win the ball, can't do so. And the Lakers once again get it back. Pellegrini continues to work from the back as the Foresters look to even this one up with 15 minutes left in regular time here. First game of the year for both sides. These two don't meet very often at all. Foshi sends it up top. Trying to chase it down is Borges, and he's just going to run out of room, and the Lakers will get another throw in. Couple of subs coming in for the Lakers. Set of fresh legs to maybe go this final 15 minutes and see if they can close out the Foresters here at home. Davide Comey comes back in, along with Valerio Yos. The team comparison staying pretty similar since the half. Only 2 shots in the second half for the Lakers, just 1 for the Foresters. Huntington still has enough time, though, to make some noise offensively. See if it comes from Kamara here on the left side. Kamara sends it in, tries going wide to Ratinho. Running out of room, but able to keep it in right at the corner flag and still in possession. And then it looks like he was potentially fouled, and it's actually going to go against Ratinho. And the ball goes back to the Lakers. So both sides pretty quiet here in the second half offensively. Just a couple of really good chances, one for each side. It was a big save from Pellegrini just at the start of this half, and then Huntington had a chance at net as well, but could not put a shot on goal. Foresters trying to get possession back. Doing so is Kleefecker. And now in the middle is Coelho. Coelho with some good footwork to get open for just a moment. Works it back to Drenth. Borges back to Drenth again, trying to go out wide. Foshi, Coelho working together again. Those two continue to go back and forth. Foshi battles for possession, wins it back. Huntington going to try to switch fields again. Terry on the left side, a little space in front of him. Tries to go to Foster, who keeps possession. Camera down the left side. Huntington maybe a chance here. 13 minutes remaining. Camera to his left foot, into the box, up top, and able to grab that out of the air was Strepka. So a little bit of a chance, but Strepka, standing at all of 6'3", rips that one down. Barbieri unable to get ahead on it. Obviously no ill intent there as Strepka and Barbieri give the thumbs up to one another. 12:40 remain. Huntington looking for 1 goal to at least get a draw out of this match today. Ball sent ahead. Terry intercepts. Defender's going to push forward on the offensive side now. Barbieri, the best goal scorer for the Foresters, able to keep it in. No call. In the box. A good chance for the Foresters. Tries to put it on goal. It's blocked away. Now the Lakers knock it out. Huntington back in possession. 1 Laker down in the box. Little mix up here between the two sides. A lot going on. A little shove from Coelho, and the second time he gets caught. And a big conversation here between the official and the two sides. And also some Foresters a little upset with each other as well, as Coelho trying to give instructions to his teammates. Agawa for the Lakers on the left side. He's been a very good offensive piece for their side today, making some chances happen. He does it again here, working to his right foot. Lakers will work backwards, trying to get another ball into the box. This one's poked away, and the Foresters a chance to run again. Barbieri with a lot of space in front of him. Best chance of the day. Barbieri one-on-one, and it's saved with the outstretched arm from Strepka. Barbieri had a perfect setup completely away from everyone else and just could not get enough on that one. And Strepka using all of his frame to keep his team ahead by 1 goal. Huntington, though, continuing to get some better chances here at the end of this match. 11 minutes remaining. Barbieri had 14 goals last year, and he thought he was looking at #1 this year, just unable to finish with those 2 defenders trailing behind him. And as mentioned, Strepka with a great work in goal to keep that one out of the net. Right now the officials trying to keep a hold on this game as well, as both sides are starting to become a little chippy towards one another. And once again, another discussion between the official and the linesman here. That was Huntington's first shot since about 5 minutes into this second half. And it was another one on goal. I believe that would be their 6th of the day. Actually, their 4th of the day, excuse me, their 5th overall. Looks like the conversation is over here, and it'll be a not a goal kick, but a drop place kick here for the Lakers, I assume. We're at 11:10 now on the clock, a little bit of a readjustment. And we're seeing a conversation here in between Koenig and the main official once again, trying to decide what the Lakers were very upset about. So it'll be a drop kick here for Strepka. I believe the Lakers should be able to keep possession because they already had it, and they'll do just that. Foresters have Dolobapu waiting on the sideline. Gonna try to get him in on the next step ball to make one final push here with just over 10 minutes remaining. Good match between these two sides, both coming off winning seasons last year. The Foresters with high expectations again this season. Deep turnover here, and that is a tactical foul there, and that should be a yellow card, and I believe it will be. And that's going to be on, I believe that's going to be the second on Chidi, so that should be a red card. And in his first match that he's ever played for Roosevelt, he's going to head out of the game. I believe that's his second yellow card, if I remember correctly. It looks like the Foresters had a little bit of a runaway chance there at the goal. It was Ratinho who was on the ball. He was pulled backwards, and the chance completely taken away. So just make sure that was who that was. I believe Chidi now is on a red and will have to be out for the rest of the game and the next. So Huntington playing up a man right now on the field. The home crowd trying to get into it. Terry will be the one to send it into the box. Falls to Barbieri, can't get it off in time, it's blocked away. Terry back on the ball. He'll work to the right side, trying to keep it in, and can't do so. That'll be a goal kick for the Lakers. So it was a red card on Roosevelt's Mateo Chidi. So he's now out. And Roosevelt making a change here. So Chidi had a short day today, came in as a defender, committed a yellow card nearly 10 minutes in, and then his second foul results in a red. Routinho has the ball now for the Foresters, able to keep possession to Borges in the middle. Tries to go down the right side. That's Dolobapu chasing after it. Can't get to the end of it. It's going to be played up the field and fall to Drenth. Foshi works it back to Kleefecker. He's got some space over here on the left side to Terry. Terry mostly playing with that left foot with a little bit of open space. Camera sends one towards the middle, and it's going to go straight through, and an easy catch for Strepka, as he'll use a little time here, now under 10 minutes in the match. Strepka's had a solid day in goal, looking for shutout number 1 here with Roosevelt. Drenth up to Routinho. Dolobapu with some space, sends it to the middle. Barbieri was trying to get on the end of it, but once again, Strepka picks it up easily. Game starting to open up a little bit for the Foresters. Strepka sends this one long. Foshi trying to run it down, and it'll run out of play. Throws it in quickly to Drenth. Huntington playing with a lot of intensity here in these last few minutes. Barbieri tries to get on the end of a through ball, and it's knocked away, and Barbieri goes directly into Strepka, and that was a pretty hard foul there, as Barbieri was just trying to run down that loose ball. Strepka couldn't pick it up because it was sent back from his own player, and Barbieri is going to be given a yellow card. Goalies typically very protected in the sport of soccer. Obviously, Barbieri just going after the ball there just got too much of Strepka. And so now he's in the book, 8:12 remaining. Lakers trying to send it down to their end, maybe burn some of this clock. It's headed on, Agawa on the end of it. Agawa to the middle. Lakers still have it. Shot off, but blocked away by Terry, and it's knocked out for a corner kick. Agawa will come out of the game now. He's going to jog off and take his time. 7:41 remains. That'll be Alan Rubio who puts the ball in play from the corner. They're going to try to go short, and they do just that to Hernandez. Back to Rubio. Rubio to Hernandez again, sent forward by the Foresters. Routinho trying to get on the end of it. Good play from the Lakers to keep it in possession, and they'll work it back from the back line. To the middle, the Foresters trying to get on the end of one of these passes, trying to shut down these passing lanes from the Lakers. Kleefecker heads it towards Foshi, who's got it now, sends it over to the middle to Drenth. Kevin Drenth up to Routinho, back to Foshi, overlapping run to Drenth. He's got a little space to the corner, he sends it in, and it's way too wide. And no chance there for the Foresters as that one's put out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Lakers. Six minutes, 20 seconds left. Roosevelt looking for their first win of the year. Foresters trying to avoid their first loss of the year. The Lakers put Sebastian Rodriguez back into the game here. 10 goals last year. It's been pretty effective offensively today. Borges wins the loose ball. Camera nearly gets to it, but can't do so. Ball sent long. Good touch there from Kleefecker down to Terry. Terry gets it back from Pellegrini. Huntington going to work to the middle. Camera's open down the left side. They're trying to go that way. Barbieri running after it as well. Gives it off to Camera, and he can't get to it, but it does force the Lakers to play it out, and Huntington's got a deep throw. That'll bring in Owen Leland, another freshman back into the game, heading to the bench probably for the rest of this one, Bernardo Coelho. Ball's thrown in, Barbieri gets a foot on it. Now it's Camera. Camera working 2 defenders on him. He's got Terry back a few yards, sends it to him now. Back to Camera, keeping possession. Camera to Borges. Borges is gonna play it in, and it's just too wide, knocked away by Strepka. Foresters get on the end of it. I believe it should be the Foresters' ball, and it is. 4:40 left. Intensity level pumping up here for the home fans and for the home team, HU. Drenth with a little space in the middle. He sends it into the box. Barbieri was trying to get on the end of it. Instead, it's back to Borges. Borges knocked down, but at the end, the Lakers get possession and launch it deep to Pellegrini. 4 minutes remain. Huntington going to try to put all of their tricks into one hat here. Foshi up to Ratinho. He's got space. Ratinho knocks it off a Lakers defender, and that's a Huntington corner. It's once again going to be Jackson Terry who puts this one into the box. Terry sends it in. High ball back to Dolobapu. He can't get to it, but he will get on the end of it for possession. Dolobapu out wide. Camera trying to run it down. He's going to have to send it back to Pellegrini. Pellegrini plays it back to Camera. All the way over to Foshi. Foshi able to just get a foot on it. Foresters have to keep possession here. Foshi does. This one's sent forward. It looks like it's going to be another easy catch, though, for Strepka, and it is. Strepka launches it deep. He had someone there for a moment. Instead, it's Kleefecker who heads it over to Terry. Terry to Borges. Now outside to Camera. Camera working down that left side, trying to beat the last Lakers defender. He's got a chance to put the ball in here, but just took one extra step. And it looks like there was a foul actually given to the Foresters back behind, so it was a foul that the official brought back. Must have given the Foresters an advantage there. And so they have one chance here to put it in the box. 2:14 remains. It's once again going to be Terry. Terry swings it in with the left boot. This one's to the middle. Good chance. No one there. Borges picks it up. Foshi out wide to Drenth. Drenth loses possession for a moment, gets it back. Foshi again. All the Foresters forward here now. Lakers pick it up. Dolobapu had a chance, couldn't get to it. He tries to run it down now. 1:42 left in the match. Lakers have a chance to really squeeze the time out of this game if they can keep possession. Lakers holding possession now, just 1:20 left. They're going to send it towards the corner. Foshi's going to track it down. Back to Pellegrini. Foresters have a minute and some change to play with. Pellegrini up wide to Camera. He's unable to get to the ball, though. And now the Lakers back in possession. Camera steps up. Terry to Dolobapu. He's knocked off. Advantage on for the Foresters, and it should be a free kick, and it is. Going to have another sub here for the Lakers, I believe. as the Foresters might just have one last chance in this match. Jackson Terry once again going to send this one in. Everyone but Terry and the goalkeeper really heading towards the 18-yard box. Terry puts it in. Ball towards the middle, and it's caught once again by Strepka, who continues to catch everything around the mouth of the goal, and that could have been the last shot for the Foresters. Just 28 seconds left. Terry gets on the end of it, heads it away. Drenth now loses possession for a moment. Kleefecker sends it up top. Trying to run it down is Leland. He gets on the end of it. He puts it in the middle, and Dolo Bapu puts it in! 11 seconds left, and Dolo Bapu looks like the hero right now for the Foresters. Are you kidding me? An absolute stunning goal from HU, as it was Leland who just snuck it across the face of the goal, and Dolo Bapu is able to put that one right in the back of the net, and that yellow card is something he will not lose sleep over tonight. An absolutely incredible goal for the Foresters when it looks like their day was over. HU gets a chance for a second life, and they put a little heartbreak into the Lakers on the sideline. Dolo Bapu, a freshman in his first collegiate game, right now stands as the Huntington hero, as it's 1-1 with 11 seconds left in the match. Lakers try to push it forward one last time. Huntington loses it down to the Lakers. Shot towards the middle and just wide, as it looked like the Lakers had one final chance. It was Eduardo Hernandez who had the shot but couldn't get it, and the Foresters somehow get out of their home field today at King Track and Field Stadium with a draw 1-1. Dolo Bapu is the hero in this one for the Foresters, as these two teams really played a strong game. HU did not have much offense going until their last breath, and Dolo Bapu is the one that ties it up for them, and this one will end in a draw today. We thank you for tuning in this afternoon. It's another edition of FDN Sports. We're looking forward to some volleyball up next on Tuesday, and you can catch every single Huntington University athletic event this year on FDN Sports. I want to thank my crew around me. I want to thank the team for a little excitement today. It's a Dolo Bapu goal with 11 seconds left that earns Huntington the draw here today. For Preston Husband and FDN Sports, we will talk to you next time.
That's out of here! Catch and fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my...